So the last few weeks we were covering Death Diaries 40, the 44. Last week we didn't do one because, well, the ship's reassignment thing we've already covered. And sadly enough, Wiz said that he was going to be talking about the enclaves, which is something that didn't happen, sadly. However, earlier today, Leviathans, the Stellaris story pack was announced by our good friends over at Paradox Development Studios. Now, what does this mean exactly? So there's this new expansion coming. It's going to be, I'm going to guess, it's going to be a small pack which adds a bunch of small features to go in tandem with Heinlein and very much story-driven type of content. Your classic sci-fi kind of material. Now, there are a couple of mechanics that are apparently coming with the expansion itself. Now, Leviathans itself kind of implies large creatures, and if you look at the trailer as well, there's this large shadow that covers the planet and all that stuff. So there's a couple of things that we can look at here. For instance, Guardians, which is the first paid-for expansion feature for the game. End of story. Powerful space entities with mysterious origins and motives fight or investigate them to unlock technologies and gain access to great treasures. Now, this can be a wide variety of things. This could be massive space snakes. This could be space leviathans. There is this animated short. It's a CG short that is about leviathans and hunting them. Are we talking about space creatures of that size? Or are we talking about the creatures that are already in the game, such as the space gracers, the crystalline entities, etc.? But I'm kind of wondering, are these going to be different elements or expansions on the current space creatures that we already see? So I'm kind of curious about that. Now, this is a paid-for feature, so I expect something a little bit bigger. But an overall more story in Stellaris is great. Love to see more of that, and especially in combination with the features that we're going to be seeing in Heinlein, the free update that is coming in parallel with this, looking absolutely smashing. The second feature, enclaves, independent outposts of traders or mercenaries who are willing to make a deal, exchange resources, or hire a small fleet to supplement your own. Now, looking at this kind of reminds me of the city-states from Civilization. For you who have played Civilization, there are these small independent states. You can send them resources or give them money, and they will become your friends, and over a certain amount of time, they will give you new units, or they will give you more stuff, etc. And if you have some empire-based bonuses, you can get some more things, etc. But that's for a whole different story. The thing is, reading this sounds very much like one of those. Like, independent outposts of traders. Are we talking about an area of space? Is this, for instance, the pirates we're talking about here, or a completely different thing? I am kind of excited about this. It does sound like something fun. I just hope that they're not too easy to conquer early on, or they will give you such a significant advantage. Like, you can go all the way with this. Like, traders, maybe eventually economy system that can be integrated. Who knows? There's quite a lot of stuff there. But yeah, another feature. We haven't seen a Death Diary about this either. Very curious about this one. And here we go towards number 3, the War in Heaven. Where will your fledgling empire lie if two ancient fallen empires decide to renew old grievances in the War in Heaven? Will you err on the side of caution? So it looks like there's an actual typo in the pack shot announcement right here. And take side with stronger power, will strike at both whilst they are occupied with the Titanic struggle. And this, of course, is in combination with the Titan class spaceships that the Fallen Empires will have. And there is already a video about that, and I will link it at this at the end of this series. In the meantime, though, it does look like these 3 features are going to be basically it for this expansion. I don't expect it to be very large or expensive. If you've played Crusader Kings, I am going to go with not Old Gods level, because that was a massive expansion. Maybe the Merchant Republic's expansion or the Roman expansion, i.e. the Byzantium expansion where you got the tribunes, but still, there's a bunch of cool stuff here, and I'm kind of curious on how this is going to pan out. But be sure that there's going to be new content rolling out on this channel as soon as this expansion comes out, and really looking forward to do more stuff with the game in the near future. If you've been wondering, yes, I haven't updated anything in a little while. I've been busy. Stuff has happened, and I need to kind of, take my eyes on that. It's some family-related stuff, nothing to be really worried about, but we're keeping our eyes on it. Anyway, Leviathans, the first story pack for Stellaris, is coming soon, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to have new events, new species portraits, new encounters, new options, the War in Heaven, the Enclaves, and the Guardians. Looking forward to it. Should be an interesting one. Available this fall, apparently. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.